Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Kansas. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Michael Wacha. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get started. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now.
Center fielder, number Pete Crow Armstrong.
In the air to left center. And there's one down. Digging in, Michael Busch. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. Two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Just
that's the ball.
Missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. That's the third out. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
The shortstop, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, Pap on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Man at second, and it's fouled off. This one in the air, center field. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman, Jack Paglione.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Alvarez on at second with 2 down. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of the second, so now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Now it's Alex Bregman. In the air to left center. 1 away. And here is Michael Conforto. Into center. Isbell takes it in for the out. 2 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Popped up. India should have this one. And that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, bottom half of inning number 2, Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. Gets under it and pops it up. Bush in position. And there's 1 away. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Outside. That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Bush takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Jonathan India at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
Ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. And that one hammered. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Nico Warner. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Horner starting up the middle at second, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And this season he's hitting over .330. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's two away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 0-for-1 so far. Now a quick throw to first. Horner back in on a dive. Foul ball there. Horner on the go. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Royals.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one.
Bellinger.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Michael Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run dinger, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Doubled his first time up. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Right side. Busch. And they tag him out.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. And a big swing and a miss. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Out number 2. Jack Caglione will hit next. He's over 1. Liner caught at second.
I push that button to get that dough, but I don't break because I've been broke. If ain't no pain, it ain't no growth. To keep it 100, I came in to run it.
Back here in Kansas City, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a 1-1. Swings over the top of that one. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. In Happ up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Fouled off to the right. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Conforto swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom 4, Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. On the ground, Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Kyle Isbell now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Foul ball. This one in the air. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now at the plate, Jonathan India. Fly to right his first time.
India.
And a foul ball. Fouled off left side.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, left field. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Well struck, right field. That's going back. Back some more. Tattooed and gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Pop foul out of play off to the right. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nico Armstrong down. His dad Matt grew up a huge Cubs fan and passed that fandom along to PCA. When Pete was a young kid, he'd either have his dad take him out back to play baseball, or he'd put him in front of the TV and watch the Kerry Wood 20 strikeout game from 1998. India settles under this one, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning.
That's outside.
That's a great
Ball.
recipe for success right there.
Strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air to left center. Happ gets under it. And there's one down. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Bellinger.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. That one hammered center field. Carrying well. Off the batter's eye and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2. Now here is Michael Garcia. Garcia in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one in the air. Horton under it. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, he gloves it over to first, and they get the out. Back here in Kansas City. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's a ball.
Almost
Ball.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging.
Up next with the Cubs, the designated hitter,
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The Royals leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. Isbell under it. 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Bottom of the Yainer Diaz on the mound now. Javier Assad.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Out towards right center field. Conforto coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So digging in, Jack Caglione.
The first baseman, Jack
And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. Assad in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. And gone! He muscles that one out the opposite way. One down. And now Isaac Collins. Dunks one into left. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for a base hit.
Next to hit, Kyle Isbell. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Oh, great stop. And he beats it.
He's in there.
First and second, 1 out. Jonathan India digs in now. Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. To the right side, corner. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
That misses.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1. Just
ball
off
outside.
the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Ha!
Sliced hard but foul. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Collins moving under this one, and there's one down. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 20, Michael Conforto.
In the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh, leading off, Cody Bellinger.
The left fielder. Bellinger.
That one is back. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. Michael Garcia will hit next.
No, that's outside. Ball. Heck.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And one away in the bottom of the seventh. So here's the cleanup hitter. Jordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he'll 1. Foul ball there. And he'll 2.
That's a ball. Outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on the way. And that skips into dirt. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up the middle. Tosses to first. That was a strong at-bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Fair ball. So up next, Jack Paglione. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So here's Horner now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
New pitcher on now, Steven Cruz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one by Esteros. Around third. That gets by him. In to score from first. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now, Michael Bush. Isbell has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 8-5. So no one on after the sac fly. Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Royals leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him. Now 2 out. Ian Happ, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 8th. Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Luke Little.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No, that's out.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
For the Royals, the center fielder, number
So digging in, Kyle Isbell. Pinch hitter coming on, Lane Thomas. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, out towards right center. Conforto ranging into the alley. And there are 2 down. Digging in, Jonathan India. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. That one lifted to left. Hat should have this one. And that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the 9th. Alex Bregman now at the plate.
That missed. That's the ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Witt settles underneath it. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Conforto in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That clips the corner. Estevez, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Cubbies with only 1 out left. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. One. Chop to third. Garcia. And that'll do it. Waka with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
Quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola. Aquí todas las tristezas se van con la sola. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer como nunca los he vuelto a ver y aprendí a ser feliz. I never liked them.